welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Nolene Mabusela, the greatest girl in the world. Well, the gorgeous girl, Muslawon. No face beat nothing but slaying it all. So I decided to create this video so that we can have like a sit down, reflect on the year, reflect on the lessons, the challenges. You know, this year for me, you know, when I don't want to say Christians, but I've seen this in the Christian community. They'll be like, this the year of overcoming, this the year of prosperity, this the year, they always have that, I don't know what to call it. But for me, this year, it was the year of find out. If you know, you know. But anyways, guys, grab your drink. I am having my sparkling water. Nothing hectic, nothing dramatic. My body is a temple of God. So I'm having water on a Friday. Thank you. People are laughing. Like, I don't understand. Why YouTuber? YouTuber, guys, when we're recording, because what must happen? So I had this friend, right? She used to drink sparkling water like all the time, all day, every day, and I would just open sparkling water like I'm opening any other drink. So this year, right, let's say Jan, first quarter of the year, you know, you have that thing. Lighting has. Sorry guys, I just feel like my lighting, it's just. But anyways, how am moving on? So first quarter of the year, I felt like, when you are, because usually, right, when you start the year, it's always write down your goals, plan, like draft a plan or a strategy on how you're going to execute those goals, reach them, overly timeline, if I can put it that way. Like, by this time of the year, I need to have achieved X, Y, and Z, right? Sharp. So I started a new, I moved from my old company to the new company, but in this context, it's the old company. I don't know if you guys get me. Sharp. So that old company, to me, in Jan and Feb, it was new, because in a sense that I've worked for the company for like a year before this year. In terms of handling things in the workspace, we had a new agency, we had everything was just new, you know, signing new contract, new management. So yeah guys, like I was saying, that like the first 3 months of the year, for me it was like refreshing on some new goals. We are looking towards the future. Yeah, man. On some year, this year, this is what we are achieving, you know. This year, this is our mandate. Go right in. We are making sure that, hi man, we write down our goals, pray, make sure we to listen to us online. God was like, hold my drink. And I said, He was like, and then I was like, guys, I don't even know where to start, right? But I'm not gonna dive into the deeper parts of it. But what I'm gonna say is that this year, you find it out. And for me, it's a thing of You know, there's umgo whereby you go and you come back. This one way. But anyways, so the first quarter of the year, right? Planning, ensuring that everything is fine. Cool, you're aligning with the year, you're aligning with everything that's around you. Tell me why, starting off with work. I was working in an environment that was so toxic, right? And I'm not even gonna say the company, but I don't regret being there, but I wouldn't wish anyone to be there, right? Because I feel like being there, working there, I gained a lot of experience and learned a lot of lessons on how to handle stuff in the workplace, and you know, how to work under pressure, how to work in a toxic environment and still show up, right? So that was about it. I'm not going to talk much about it, but that was the first part of it. And you know, when you're not happy at work, it just like everything goes down, because 90% of your life you're at work. And that rocked me. I remember like I would have so many breakdowns at work that I'm just like, I am just like, I'm over this man, like gunning. But anyways, in the midst of all of that, I took away lessons that has made me the person that I am today, in the sense of having to know how to handle stuff, how to react to situations, because kila wana batwa tester, you are just being tested, and you're like, yeah, if I react, it's not gonna end well. But I think more than anything, what kept me sane and content, and I'm so grateful for, is the store that I was working at before I got my current job now. That store, bless their heart. I think for one, I would always be that 24/7. Like even when I'm quiet, they'll be like, are you fine? But that store really kept me, and I doubt they know, and I've never shared, I've never been vulnerable with them, but I feel like in my journey this year, they have contributed a lot in terms of my sanity, because I would go there every day, work with them, but not work for them. So they will just make the working environment great, even though the company that I was working for, but God bless their hearts. So just when I thought I've seen it all, Hotla Mojol. Because because if you don't laugh, you'll cry. Guys, I don't understand. I don't know. Those who are in relationships, right? And like the relationship didn't, how do you guys do it? Do you guys have like a memo that you follow? Or did you guys get like do this and this? No, don't respond like that. Huh? Like, cause I need that. Like, what guys, I need that. I don't know. At this point, I am just like, no, we can't be rolling like this. Mujola can't be dribbling me like this. As a servant of God, who carries the temple of God everywhere she goes. and I have to go through this. And then I'm like, God, how nah, part of your close friends, how guys, make it make sense. But then I was just like, it's just the wrong time to be, you know, looking for mojolo. And you still, how guys. But anyways, so I just told myself that, you know what, if mojolo comes. If it goes. We have a lot of important things to focus on. Mojolo is not one of them. Well, now, fine. I'm focused so much into building myself as a woman, right? Katlohela everything. Well, not really Katlohela, but like Kivele more medium. And I just focused on myself. I just focused on my brand. Sorry, my brand, not in terms of like social media brand. My brand, because everyone is a brand. I focused on what I feel feed my spiritual self, what I feed me as a person, and also how I handle myself, how I handle my finances, how I navigate through everything, and you know, changed my daily routines. And when I tell you guys, I changed the smallest things, like from waking up, getting ready, going to work, to waking up, having that 5 minutes of motivation for the day, prayer, and ensuring that you just affirm yourself that I'm beautiful, I'm courageous, I'm hardworking, I'm this, I'm that. That kept me on my move. And I remember I watched this, I think it was a podcast by Mpumile Dwaba. I don't know if it was a podcast or it was just her sit down videos, and she spoke about the importance of gratitude, and God will not trust you with a lot if you are not being grateful for what you have now. So I started writing down things that I'm very grateful for in my life, my day, what happened, what am I grateful for, you know, God, thank you. I had those intimate moments with God, and it was so difficult in the beginning because, you know, when the relationship is rocky, and just take an example of being in a relationship and you don't know this person does not know you, like, but you guys like each other, but like you what is really happening. So you get to learn the person, you get to know the person, and that can only be done if you guys are spending time together. So I spend a lot of time trying to figure out who God is and his purpose in my life and my purpose in his purpose, in terms that for him to execute his purpose, I also need to know what my purpose is and how we can work hand in hand, you know. I just feel like that's how it is at the end of the day. God, yes, has his plans for our life, but somehow we need to bring in the percentage to help him execute the plan. Because if he has a plan for you to be prosperous and when are you just chilling there not doing anything, then what shall I? So yeah, I built myself as a woman. I listened to encouraging podcasts. I listened to Mpumile Dwaba. I listened to Luyanda Duma. I listened to Vusithomba Kwayo. I listened to who's this girl? Label Liners. Who else? DJ Spoo, and a whole lot of creators who are just about wellness and building yourself as a human being. Because I just feel like certain seasons in life put us in a situation whereby you are bound to fix yourself. You know, if you've never been in a situation whereby you only have you to survive, then you haven't seen it. If you need to push you to get to where you need to be at, and you don't need to get assistance from someone else, then I personally feel like you have seen it. But like that for me was so deep, because it's either I do it or nothing, or like situation is settled. So yeah, after building myself, after trying to navigate this life thing, because Lorna, it's not easy. Hey, no. After trying to navigate this life thing, and being consistent in prayer, praying so much, reading the word of God, I was like, God, we need a job. And not just any other job. And I remember in my previous video, I was very well, not to the T, but I was very, very precise on what I want, right? But then remember, with like, guys, this is a public platform. I can't really say what I want, like kaofela. How lo tse ding tshwantse di be secret. Ya no setse le batla ntsebele taba tsa ka le modimo, So I would pray, guys. I would be so specific to say, God, I want this job. I want to do this. This is how I want to work. I prayed for the working environment as well. I prayed for God. I made sure, Lord, I don't miss out on anything. Guys, did God not say, my child, don't worry. Don't worry. God, like, my child, don't worry. Don't what? Don't worry. And I was like, how? He's like, don't worry. Me? Ha. Guys, when I say that God showed off, for me, I am living in my answered prayer. And I am so grateful. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't even know what to say. Like, but like, I'm so grateful. I got a new job. I got a job that I prayed for. But yeah, guys, all I wanna say is that that's all I'm gonna say. Work on yourself. Look at a relationship with God, and then yes, entertainment industry, but let's not forget God rules. So yeah, guys, basically grateful girl worldwide. I thank God for my family, my mom, my sister, my friends, my aunt, my bonk and she. I thank God for them. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching my video. Please do subscribe, like, and comment. So yeah, after this I'm gonna start a new vlog. Yeah, that will continue. Constant hand. Every day, all day. I wish this can happen every day or a monthly. Yeah. Bye. Vlog. It's currently, I think it's, what time is it? Oh, it's currently 10 p.m. So I think I should start a new vlog.